This is the flag of Slovakia. This is the political map of Slovakia. You can see it is bordered in the north by Poland and Czech Republic. Just note here the two rivers Morava and Danube both are meeting at the capital city Bratislava. In the west it is Austria. In the south it is bordered by Hungary, and in the east it is bordered by Ukraine. In Slovakia, note the three mountain ranges Carpathian, Tatra and Ore mountains. We are now going to Bratislava from Krakow. In my last video, I had shown you the city of Krakow. Now in this video, I'll show you our road trip from Krakow to Bratislava after crossing the Poland-Slovakia border. Yeah, the weather is cool,
but gloomy, a little bit gloomy today.
Gloomy, but the weather in the morning was fine. Unfortunately, the clouds have come. It started drizzling now. We are going to Bratislava, which is the capital of Slovakia. It is around 455 kilometers journey, which will take around 5 to 5.5 hours. The weather is not favorable today. The weather has now improved slightly. The sceneries on both sides looks very beautiful. We have crossed the border of Poland and Slovakia just a few minutes back. Bratislava is the capital of Slovakia. It's set along the Danube River by the border with Austria and Hungary. It is surrounded by vineyards and the Little Carpathian mountains, crisscrossed with forested hiking and cycling trails. See on the board, we are approaching Bratislava. Here we'll make a toilet stop near a highway motel. Just note the speeding cars on the highway. Beautiful mountains all around.
On our way to Bratislava, we made a stop here on the way. On the highway is just a motel beside the highway, and we are having a lunch here. And our lunch is an Indian lunch containing of biscuits and chile bhaja. And you can see they are enjoying the beautiful lunch out there.
This is a nice vegetation field of mustard. Finally, we have reached our hotel in Bratislava. It's in the outskirts of Bratislava. The name of our hotel is Hotel Color. Next day morning, we are out for a morning walk, which we do routinely. Here we are seeing the supermarket Cathedral, which is a very popular brand in Europe. And beside Cathedral is the Polis city center, which is a large shopping mall of Bratislava. Now we'll move out for the sightseeing of Bratislava. Bratislava is in the southern western Slovakia at the foot of the Little Carpathians, occupying both banks of the river Danube and the left bank of the river Morava. On our way, we can see the famous bridge of Slovak National Uprising. Bridge of the Slovak National Uprising, most commonly referred to as the UFO Bridge and named Novi Most, New Bridge, from 1993 to 2012. It is the world's longest bridge to have one pylon and one cable stayed plan. We are now in the sightseeing tour of Bratislava. This is the President's Palace. Bratislava borders Austria and Hungary, and it is the only national capital to border two sovereign states. The cityscape of Bratislava is characterized by medieval towers and grandiose 20th century buildings, but it underwent profound changes in the construction boom at the start of 21st century. And this is the Parliament House of Slovakia. Now we will see the Bratislava Castle, which is a very famous tourist spot here. The Bratislava Castle was converted into a Gothic anti-Hussite fortress under Sigismund of Luxembourg in 1430, became Renaissance Castle in 1562 and was rebuilt in 1649 in the Baroque style under Queen Maria. The castle became a prestigious royal seat in 1811. The castle was inadvertently destroyed by fire and lay in ruins. It was rebuilt mostly in the former Theresian style in 1940. Here we can see the river Danube from the castle courtyard. We are having an awesome view of the bridge. It is a road bridge over the river Danube in Bratislava. A special attraction is the flying saucer-shaped structure atop the bridge. It houses an observation deck and a restaurant which since 2005 has been called UFO. Nowadays, the castle serves as a ceremonial purposes and is an historical museum of the Slovak National Museum. Both the restaurant and the observation deck offer panoramic views of Bratislava. They can be reached by using lifts located in the east pillar. After seeing the Bratislava Royal Castle, we will now move to the Old Town.
Houses which have been torn down because of this bridge. So now where we are standing here were all houses, and this black column, which was built 1713, was in the middle of an...
And this is the plague column, and there are several columns like this throughout some cities in Europe. This was built in memory of the terrible plague which occurred here in Europe. We will now visit the Old Town and the market area, and this Old Town is the most famous tourist spot of Bratislava. We will have a walking tour here. Just see the chess board. It's a huge chess board. People come here and play. This is the statue of Sviatoslav. A musical soiree was going on. I also participated and enjoyed the program. And this is Slovak National Theatre. Most historical buildings are concentrated in the Old Town. A lot of local vendors have set up their stall in the market area. We are now in the Old Town of Bratislava. The 18th century Old Town is known for its lively bars and cafes. and this is a famous model called Q-Mill. It is a bronze statue peeping out from a manhole. This is a live human statue which is very common in the market areas of Europe. This is Roland Fountain. The Ronald Fountain was constructed by Macmillan II. The fountain is topped by a statue of Maximilian portrayed as a knight in full armor, sculptured by master Luttringer. The church attained its present-day appearance during the period in 1869 when it was re-Gothicized after suffering damage by fire and war. This is the town hall courtyard. Bratislava's town hall is a complex of 3 buildings erected in the 14th to 15th centuries and now hosts the Bratislava City Museum. The old town hall houses the oldest museum in Bratislava, the Bratislava City Museum, founded in 1868. The outlook from the top of the old town hall tower offers a round view of Bratislava Old Town and its environment. Bratislava's Old Town is the best place at night to enjoy a romantic, cozy atmosphere of the city center, and its historic architecture is the dim light of the old street lamps. And this is the mayor office opposite the town hall. You can see a very nice tourist carriage by which you can go throughout the old town of Bratislava. And this is an old house in shambles. Note that on the walls it is written "Renovate Me." These are typical narrow alleys of Bratislava. Michael's Gate is the only gate that has been preserved from the medieval fortifications, and it ranks among the oldest of the town's buildings. The narrowest house in Europe is nearby. This is the university library. The university students are enjoying after completion of their graduation. They are enjoying throughout the old town. After seeing the old town, we will now proceed to see another famous spot in Bratislava, that is Devin Castle. It's situated beside the river Danube. On the top of the hill, you can see the ruins of the Devin Castle. The ruined and recently renovated Devin Castle is in the borough of Devin on the top of a rock where the Morava River, which forms the border between Austria and Slovakia, enters the Danube. These are the ruins of the castle. It is one of the most important Slovak archaeological sites and contains a museum dedicated to its history. Due to its strategic location, Devin Castle was a very important frontier castle of the Great Moravia and the early Hungarian state. It was destroyed by Napoleon's troops in 1809. It is an important symbol of Slovak and Slavic history. Here you can see the meeting of two rivers, Danube and Morava. Looks beautiful all around. After seeing Bratislava, we will now proceed directly to Budapest. In my next video, you can see the Budapest, which is the capital of Hungary. After seeing my videos, please do like, share and comment. And please do not forget to subscribe my channel.